Yeah, I mean, look, it's incredibly special. I'm so happy, sharing it with everybody who's here. Um, Severin also flew in just for tonight. I didn't know he was coming, so that was a special surprise as well. And yeah, like I mentioned it earlier, I didn't think I was ever going to come back here. So even the more great it is for me to achieve this. I go back memory lane and I think back on how I missed the first ever opportunity I had in Montreal against Roddick, and then was able to get it in January in the semi-final match against Ferrero. Uh, those were significant moments in my career, and not very often you do actually play a match for world number one. Sometimes it happens because another guy loses. Sometimes it happens because a tournament title is connected to it. Last time when I got to world number one, I was on vacation because of the way it worked out. I won Wimbledon and then it happened like a week later, so that was odd but nice as well in some ways. So to win a particular match and then get it is actually very cool because you can really celebrate it. You can talk about it, and this one, because I'm a little bit older, is a little bit more special maybe because there's just so much that has to go into it. So much has to be right for it to work out, and it did. So um, I guess a very deep satisfaction I get right now. I think that's just gonna happen or not gonna happen. I don't think I can make that a priority. I actually haven't thought about it ever. So this is just coming like out of left field. I'm like, oh, what? Like world number one? This it's too far. It's too deep. Obviously, I've had a great start, but again, I think to finish world number one, you need a lot. So like I needed a lot to get to world number one now this week, and I just I don't know what the goal is. Is it right now? It's to try to win this tournament, I guess. After that, it would be great to maybe get to 100 titles. That would be super special. But again, I think all these things are just going to happen by me enjoying myself, staying healthy, and staying on the tour for longer. And I think because I'm playing less events overall, not as many, nearly as many as I did, especially when I was younger, and a bit less than a few years ago, I can really take as almost every tournament I play as somewhat of a priority. So I think it goes without saying the tournaments that I will show up, I will always be at 100% and ready to hopefully do my absolute best. So and then things naturally maybe going to get connected because of my age. Maybe people haven't done this before, but it's secondary, to be honest. I just you know hope I defend my Wimbledon title and Sunshine Double. I'm just going to try to defend what I did last year, which is already plenty. So it's going to be a lot for already be played for. Honestly, very high. I don't know how high per se, but it's really big for me. I just think because of the gap that I've had since my last time being world number one, since the very first time I got to world number one, and since my injury as well. When you come back from injury and you do well, it's double as nice. And also, like I said on court, I think getting to world number one at my stage, at my age, it's just a lot that goes into it. I don't want to say you have to put in double the work, but you need to get lucky. You need to work well and work right. You need to have a good philosophy with your team members. So the satisfaction, like I said, is incredible right now. Just very happy and very proud of this accomplishment because it didn't just come overnight. I had to win almost 3 slams, to be honest, and many Masters thousands and other tournaments, and stay basically injury free as well. Take tough decisions along the way. So this one feels very different than my very first one, naturally, and I think I can appreciate it way more than the very first time I got to world number one. World number one, the first time around, just came as a confirmation that I was maybe the best player in the world at that very time. But this one, it's just pretty crazy, to be honest. So very high, yeah. I definitely also maybe profited a little bit that Robin wasn't feeling 100%, or he's been under the pump for for the whole week and not healthy. But you know, I reminded myself that if you want to win indoors and if you want to get to world number one, you better play aggressive and not just making shots. And in the beginning, my decision with Ivan and Severin and the whole team decided I should get into the match not overplaying, let Robin beat me rather than me beating myself, maybe, because yesterday I struggled to pull off winners and, you know, pull the trigger. To be honest, that was difficult for me yesterday. So I just said, like, I'll go into the match calmly. Problem was, like, I didn't have a best serving day today, so naturally I got under pressure, and Robin honestly was feeling it. He was rocking, so it was tough. And then in the second set, I told myself, if I want to win this match, I better play up in the court and start playing forward and up. And got off a good start there. Also a third set, and then obviously once up a break, things get complicated for Robin. His legs started to go, and I was able to take advantage of it, and actually I could enjoy the end of the match quite a lot. So which was also very nice. I'm up all night watching it. I'm sleeping during the day. No, I'm joking. I'm watching as many highlights as possible, actually. I'm probably watching 4 hours of Olympics every day. So it's nice. Today is a very special day for us. We got 3 medals in the same day. So that was great. I was very happy. I'm like the #1 cheerleader for the Swiss squad, and yeah, it's exciting to watch all those athletes do what they're doing. It's very inspiring too and motivating.